this is Steph from the Daily Digi, and I wanted to share with you my workflow when I'm creating a calendar from digital scrapbooking calendar quick pages. So the very first thing that I do is go in and take a closer look at the calendar page that I want to use, and I'm doing toppers here. And so we're going to take a close-up look at what I'm using. I'm using a calendar here by Cindy Schneider and Danny Mogstad. I really like their calendars. And so I can take a look at it and figure out what kind of photos I might need, what orientation I might need. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is go into my photo folders, and I've already pre-selected some photos here that I know I want to use for this page. And so I'm going to right click on these and copy, and then I have a folder set up on my desktop that I'm going to paste these photos into. And this is just a 2012 calendar folder that I've set up because it helps things go better if everything can be, all the photos and everything can be in one place. So with all three of these photos selected at the same time, I'm going to right click, click on rename, and then this is May, so it's going to be 05 and then May, and hit enter, and then it automatically renames all three of those photos, which is awesome and perfect for what I need to have done. So the next thing we're going to do is I'll show you how I build my calendars. So I'm going to go back to the quick pages and bring that May quick page into Photoshop, and I'm using Photoshop CS5. You can use any photo editing software that will allow you to manipulate layers and put something in the front or back. You could even use presentation software like Keynote if you're on a Mac, or PowerPoint if you're on a PC. So the next thing we're going to do is go back to my folder that I have on my desktop and grab those three photos and bring them in. Now, CS5 brings these items in as smart objects, which just means that it's saving the original file size. So as I make things smaller and then commit the changes, if I want to come back and make the photo larger later on, it saves that image information so it isn't distorted. I'm going to go ahead and work on getting these photos in place like I want them for this calendar, but I'm not going to make you watch. It will be tedious for those of you that already know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, be sure to watch my step-by-step tutorial on creating a calendar using digital quick pages. So there you go. I think that these photos are done. I'll probably go back in and adjust the color a little bit on this one over here because it's not the best. It needs to be warmed up a little bit, and so I'll go in and do that. But for saving, let me show you how I save. I just go back into the desktop folder, and then I will also save a version of it as a JPEG so that I can upload it later for printing. Now, instead of going on to June in this size of calendar, what I am going to do is go to the CD calendar and pull in May that I just did because it makes it super quick. Then I'm going to go back to my photo folder, my calendar page, and drag those same photos in again. And basically we just do the same exact thing that we already did, but repeating it right in a row makes it super easy just to do the same thing. I always do a CD version and a wall version of all of my calendars, and I found this makes it super quick.